News! B-movie migrant news! B-movie migrant news! B-movie migrant news!
Hey, this is B-Movie Mike, and this week, in honor of Thanksgiving, I'll be reviewing the world's one and only killer turkey movie. That's right, 2009's ThanksKilling. ThanksKilling was written and directed by Jordan Downey, who also provides the voice of Turkey, the killer turkey. ThanksKilling stars dead body guy Chuck Lamb as Sheriff Roud, porn star Wanda Lust as the Naked Pilgrim, and punk rock musician General Bastard as Oscar the Hermit. Before the opening credits, we're treated to a scene that takes place moments after the first Thanksgiving. What we get is a pilgrim lady, topless. So in the first 15 seconds, it promises boobs, and we get some big old bodacious tatas right in our face, right in the camera, fills up the screen. And she's running through the woods away from what appears to be screams in the distance. She trips over a rock. Next thing you know, there's the turkey. And in a way that reminds me of Chucky or Freddy Krueger, he says, "Nice tits, bitch," pulls out a tomahawk from who knows where, and holds it with who knows what, and then brings it down. Cue opening credits. After the credits finish, we are taken to a college where your typical college students are being released for a Thanksgiving break. The students that this film focuses on are no different than any other slasher film. You have Kristen the good girl, Johnny the jock, Billy the hick, Darren the nerd, and Allie the slut. Apparently these 5 friends have all grown up together in the same town because they all jump into Johnny's Jeep and head home to spend Thanksgiving with their families. But as in all horror films, Johnny's Jeep breaks down and they're stranded on the side of the road, so they decide to make the best of it and camp where they're at, get drunk, and have a good time. It's at this point that the nerd Darren finds a sign for Crawburg, and he then proceeds to tell his friends about the legend of Crawburg, which was a pilgrim settlement that somehow had angered the local Indians, and an Indian with black magic powers had necromanced a turkey to exact his revenge by killing all white people. But of course his friends don't believe him, even though the good girl Kristen has a run-in with the turkey in the woods. So we go to the next morning and the hick wakes up with some turkey poop on his chest and Oscar the Hermit pointing a gun at him. Oscar has been out hunting the turkey all night after the turkey killed his beloved dog. After being freaked out by Oscar the Hermit and the turkey poop, our friends go back to the Jeep, get it started, and head back to town so they can finally spend some time with their families for Thanksgiving. Of course, the turkey is hot on their trail, and when our young friends get home, the blood spills and the bodies pile up, and what remains of our young friends have to figure out how to kill the evil turkey and bring the madness to an end. ThanksKilling was made with a budget of $3,500. You heard that right, $3,500. And every bit of that money is on screen. I really don't know how they pulled it off. Yeah, a lot of people hate this movie and they say it's stupid and cheap and cheesy. It was made to be that way. This movie's tongue is firmly planted in its cheek. It's hilarious. The characters are written to be stupid on purpose. It makes fun of these characters. It makes fun of these movies. It's more of a parody than it is a horror film. And I think it's really successful at what it tries to accomplish. Yeah, I know the acting's not really good, but it fits. It just works that way. And I'm really glad they made the movie that way. And the movie's runtime, which is only 66 minutes and 41 seconds, including credits, really seems to help it out, man, because it's all killer, no filler. There's a lot of really great lines in the movie given out by the turkey, like the one on the poster, "Gobble gobble, motherfucker." There's a hilarious scene with the sheriff and his soon-to-be ex-wife involving a pot of really nasty coffee. And the turkey puts on a pair of glasses with a fake nose and passes himself off as a midget, and the characters are so stupid they just buy right into it. And he even passes himself off as the sheriff, and the sheriff's own daughter doesn't even know it. That's the charm of this movie. It's like everybody's in on it. It is so stupid it's making fun of itself. I don't see how anybody couldn't find this movie to be hilarious. It's great. Well, this brings my review of ThanksKilling to a close. I highly recommend that you check out this cheesy Thanksgiving feast of a film. And if you give it a chance, you just may end up loving it as much as I do. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I just wanted to take a moment to apologize for the extreme length between reviews. The last review I posted was on Halloween, and now it's Thanksgiving. I just had to work a lot in between. I've been really, really busy. Thankfully, things are slowing down, and now I'm going to get back on track. Next week, on December 2nd, I will start a new series of Christmas-themed movie reviews. Will they be horror films? Will they be comedies? Will they be family films? Hell, I don't even know. Tune in next week and find out. And in the meantime, please check out all the awesome YouTube channels located right down there on my page in my More Channels of Movie Madness box. Thanks for watching.